Committee reports. Mrs. Shorter, legislative update?
Just a brief one. I'm not sure if the community has heard much about HB 140, but it is something that is garnering some attention, and it's headed towards the governor's desk for signage. This effectively, if I can give you a little information about it, it requires property tax election notices, ballot language to convey a property tax levy's rate in dollars for each 100,000 of the county auditor's appraised value, instead of the in dollars for each 100 of the taxable value in the following manner. So for a levy that is renewal, decrease, an increase, or expansion of an existing tax, the levy's effective rate, tax rate for property classified as residential or agricultural, and for all of the levies voted millage rate. So this change will impact the way that you see levy information or information about a levy placed on a ballot. So there are lots of concerns about this, that it's hampering school districts a little too much as it pertains to how that millage breakdown would be. So it's a little bit technical. Nancy can give you some details about it, but this is something that is headed towards the governor's desk, and it basically has broad-based, I guess, concern by school districts throughout the state of Ohio. So that's House Bill 140. Nancy, if you could weigh in, I will pass the mantle to you to explain the greater details of that.
The only thing I'm going to say is it just makes it more confusing for the voters. That's basically
That's it. That's
just trying to confuse them even more. So we'll do our due diligence when and if that time comes for us to be on the levy to explain to our community exactly what it means.
Right. So if you have a chance to look at some of the details, remember it's House Bill 140. That is our big breaking news, I guess, that's headed to our board here in Ohio. House Bill 140.
That's going to Governor DeWine?
It's going to Governor.
So then
DeWine.
he has line item veto power, so he could
He does.
veto that item.
He does, but it passed 22-10 in the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking they're going to have enough for an override there. I expect that it will pass in detail.
Okay, thank you. Butler Tech update, I want to mention, much like we have College Credit Plus, Butler Tech, and I think I might have mentioned this a couple of meetings back, started an adult education LPN program that has been very, very popular. And now they're going to start a pilot program next school year where they will have seniors taking LPN classes and then graduating and going, instead of to college, to the Butler Tech Adult Education Center to finish their LPN. And they'll wrap it up about 6 months sooner and save about $9,000 in tuition. So it was a smart next step in that push, obviously, to get more nurses out there because they're desperately needed in the marketplace. So kudos to Butler Tech on that. That's my report. Thank you. Student achievement, Jerry Lynn.
Okay, I wanted to recognize that the 2022 Southwest Ohio Baseball Coaches Association named 3 of our high school students to the all-city teams for divisions 1 through 4. For the first team, we have sophomore Aaron England, who's a pitcher. And then second team, senior John Rodriguez, center fielder. And also second team, Noah Wagster, shortstop. He's a sophomore. So congratulations, gentlemen.
That's awesome. And the update on the game today is that there's no update, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got postponed till tomorrow at what time?
Tomorrow at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Great.
I
Thank
think
you.
they're playing
As a
it,
regional semifinal versus Moeller.
and I think it's on a website TV of some sort. I saw somebody post, so you can
Yeah.
watch it live.
Thank you, Mrs. Gundrum. Parks and Rec, Mr. Clark?
Yes, start off with the pickleball courts, which is Mr. Bagley's favorite. At Harbin Park, there was some construction concerns up front. Those have been fixed, and that should be ready to open if Mother Nature cooperates over the next few days. By next weekend, not 2 days, but next weekend, the court should be open and ready to play. So that's exciting, and that is at Harbin Park. What time is it, 7? As we speak, there is a movie playing at Village Green. They're going to do that every Thursday. The Parks Department bought a huge screen that they can start the movie earlier. What we found out was that waiting till dark as summer rolls, it's 10 o'clock before that movie starts, and some kids get a little antsy after that, and honestly, that's a half hour past my bedtime. So this big screen they have on the stage, and they roll it at 7 o'clock. They have people come in at 6 p.m. just to get started, sit down, and there's maybe some food trucks around there you can get some food from, but Encanto is playing as we speak. The Aquatic Center opened up this past Monday on Memorial Day, so it's open to swim. And then, of course, Farmers Market is active, so any fruits, vegetables, pies, cookies, craft-type items are from 4 p.m. till 7 p.m. every Wednesday at Village Green as well. So a lot of good fun stuff happening in the city, so go visit downtown.
Thank you, Mr. Clark.
You're welcome.
Mr. Smith, do you have a planning commission report?
The commission met on May 25th. However, there was no information relevant to the school district.
Great, thank you.